Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Welcome back to another episode of the SEO.co podcast. We're continuing the series Blogger Outreach Services, and we're continuing down the list of questions you should ask these services before hiring them. Next, how does the agency treat bloggers in your industry? You want partnering bloggers to be genuinely excited about your brand. They should genuinely appreciate your product and recommend it to their readers wholeheartedly without sounding too salesy. A compelling campaign will ensure that content is authentically integrated with the blogger's own content. Your agency should find ways beneficial for both the blogger's outreach and your brand's. The eagerness of bloggers to talk about your brand will be reflected in their content. Even after your campaign ends, maintaining a good blogger relationship will ensure that they put in a good word about your brand with other influential bloggers. You can also promote their blog by having giveaways, sending them sponsored content, and providing them maximal license over their blog writing. A marketing agency that goes an extra mile in showing appreciation to their bloggers is bound to have influencers who will go to great lengths in promoting their brands. Next up, do they create the right content? Is it quality? Influencers have reached their current popularity status by creating evergreen, valuable content and engaging audiences in creative ways. So the only way you can expect blogger outreach to work is by producing reciprocal content that's useful for both influencers and your consumers. After all, if the content isn't engaging enough to attract influencers in the industry, chances are that it won't be successful in attracting your target audience either. A 2019 marketing survey showed that 61% of marketers found it challenging to find relevant influencers for a campaign, and partnering with the wrong influencers led to a campaign failure. Guest posts can only be useful if you've already developed a genuine relationship with bloggers through your content. For example, if your brand operates in the fashion industry, a guest post with an influencer from the food industry will not help you increase exposure. However, at the same time, collaborating with an influencer from the beauty industry might help. Therefore, one of the most critical factors in growing your brand through a blogger outreach campaign is to create the right content for the right influencers. So, how do they measure success? Whichever blogger outreach campaign service you choose, make sure they can give you relevant statistics that can help you determine your campaign's success. The most common metrics used for measuring a blogger campaign success is the level of an efficient blogger relationship, regular engagement, and conversions that it can get. Influencers with many followers are usually more successful in influencing their audience about a specific brand. However, the factors that drive your success will ultimately depend on the goals you have for your campaign. Here's some more questions to ask your agency regarding the goals of your brand campaign. 1. Brand awareness. Suppose you're collaborating with bloggers to spread awareness about a new product or service. In that case, tactics like guest posting on other blogs can help you generate an audience from your niche. You can ask your agency for soft metrics, such as the number of shares your post gets and the amount of traffic it drives to your website. 2. Lead generation. If your campaign aims to increase B2B leads, you're likely to collaborate with bloggers who are popular among your target audience. In this case, ask your agency to give you statistics such as the number of people signing up for a free trial or the number of people visiting your landing page. 3. Product purchases. Is it your campaign's goal to generate positive product reviews? Your success metrics can be the number of conversions or increase in traffic after a specific content is published. Additionally, you can also give your agency a target percent to achieve when setting up a campaign. And 4. Improved SEO exposure and keyword ranking increases. Depending on the type, volume, and velocity of your link building campaigns, you can expect some volatility in dancing when you start link building via blogger outreach from nothing. But how does your site stack up 3, 6, 9, and 12 months after a particular campaign is launched? Do your relevant keywords continue to rise in the SERPs? Also, make sure to ask what services they do offer. It's a fair idea to be aware of what services and features your blogger outreach service offers. Many bloggers and influencers offer a variety of content according to their specific areas of SEO expertise. For example, if your brand mainly caters to a professional corporate audience, a blogger with expertise over written content would be more beneficial than a blogger with an influential Instagram presence. The key to building a long-term relationship with your backlink outreach agency is to make sure that it offers a wide range of services, so you can switch between types of content. When you're closing a deal, ensure that your agency offers a comprehensive content creation service plan and provides you with useful statistics to help you make an informed decision. That's all for this episode of Blogger Outreach Services. Join us next time as we get into the ugly side of selecting bloggers for successful outreach. Thanks again for listening to the SEO.co podcast, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.